Hello, if you're watching this on Catch Up, my name's Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm here today with Carl and Maz. Carl is actually called Willy. Well, I mean, you were called Willy as a kid, right?
As a kid at school.
And when I first saw him, because it's Carl Rushton, and I remember Willy Rushton. So if you're of a certain age, you'll remember Willy Rushton, so we call him Willy. We're here at the Magma, just opposite Siam Park, and we're going to have a walk down the beach. We'll probably go the back way, will we?
Yeah, we can do.
Go the back way and then end up down the beach and then come back here. Or are you gonna peel off when you get to your hotel?
No, we'll carry on with it.
Okay, cool, dude. It's a live show, but nobody's on yet. So if you are watching this on Catch Up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notifications. And if you want to know what I do, I go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And Monday is Meetup Monday. So if you're on the island, you can come and say hello. We're in Adeje. Go to timothydowd.com to get the details on that. It should be up at the weekend. On Wednesday is Balcony Banter. Tonight's Balcony Banter is actually on Udiani's channel, so don't forget that. I'm going to put a link to that in the description and also on my community page. And Fridays is Freaky Friday, where we don't know what the hell's happening at the moment. So I'm supposed to be going out interviewing and then sitting in a bar, but I'm not drinking and I've got no time, so I don't know what's going to happen. But I am going to release an interview tonight after Balcony Banter with Malcolm with a story to melt your heart. So wait for that as well. So people are coming in now. We got 30 people watching, 7 thumbs up already. Anne-Marie's on, Charlie's on, Graham's on, Julie, Anthony, Renee, Bernie, and everybody's saying morning to everybody. Cool dudes, those of you just joining us. This is Willy, Rushton and Maz. And there's Siam Park. Cool dudes. So we're going to go on the big slides.
Yeah.
So we'll ask these guys. So the options are, no, I'm not going to ask you because I've decided now. We'll go back way and then we're going downhill to the beach.
Yeah.
And then when we come back, we'll come up the nice little hill.
That's the way we do it.
Up little hill. That's up little hill. Okay, cool dudes. Let's turn you around. We're at the Magma. Oops, buff. So, Carl,
Yeah.
since April, I haven't seen you since April.
I know. We've got 2 holidays this year as well. We don't normally do that.
It's because of me, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's because of me.
Number 1 blogger from Tenerife.
Oh, number 1 already. I got the least number of followers. But I have the best quality.
Yep. It's the 3rd time, Tim, we've met up with you.
It is?
September last year,
Uh-huh.
April this year, and then this one.
Wow.
So,
We're practically family.
yeah. First time we come home on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday, it's temporary thing. It's temporary. Sit there eating our dinner, watching Tim, wait for these lives.
Shall I keep it at 5:55 in the winter as well?
Yeah.
Might as well, eh?
Well, I'm at work at like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm home most times by 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Cool.
It's fine by me.
Cool.
So, I've got to go up.
So it's a bit of a Kalima today, as you can see. We've got, we can't see Lagomera at all, but at least we can see the sea. I lost my magnet, so I've got my thing clipped onto my shirt. So I might be a bit loud if I'm shouting. What's the sound like? Catherine Mahoney's on. Moira's on. Oh, good morning, Timmy guests. Hope you had a lovely day, and Christina have a lovely day. Best wishes to Catherine Court from Ireland. Cool. Nearly went then. 38 people watching, 39 people watching, 16 thumbs up. Thank you so much. So this is the Magma Centre. Let's just give you a view here. This is where you'll go to get your vaccinations at the top here. And in the bottom, there is a massive, what do they call it? It's like not a theatre, it's a conference centre with a theatre in it. And did we just have the bandoleros, what they called? Gypsy Kings. Just had the Gypsy Kings here.
I've heard of them.
And we get Brian May as well. He's on the island quite a lot because of the stargazing. Although I think they only look at the sun here.
When you can see it.
When you can see it.
So I think it's the first time we've seen it this holiday since we've been here, isn't it? With the Colon, it's been really overcast, you can see. Now.
Oh no, Graham's got COVID as well. Angry fellow.
Okay.
Dodging it for 2.5 years, he's got it. No, no, my brother-in-law feels. No, you know how my brother-in-law feels.
We got it Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know where it came from, don't we?
Yeah, where you were.
My boss.
Really?
Yeah, when we got back after Christmas. Thanks for giving us COVID, Gaffer. There was only a couple of them that didn't get it, that's because they didn't go out for the Christmas meal.
Well, just stop cuddling your boss.
No, don't cuddle him. He's all right. He's all right, but he's not that all right. He'll be watching this as well. We'll catch up.
Right, boss. What's his
Sorry,
name?
Lee.
What's his name?
Lee. We got Lee and Paul.
All right, Lee. Giving him COVID. Good on you. I think I had it right at the beginning because I had some horrible bug before it even kicked off.
I did.
Yeah.
In the November before lockdown,
Yeah.
I was ill for about 2 months, wasn't I, with a bad cough, and I wouldn't go to the doctors. In the end, at the company I used to work at, they sent me home the one Monday morning. I've been there about an hour and a half. Go home, and I went home, and they said, "Come back when you're better." And I came back on the. I went back on the Wednesday, and they goes, "You're still no better. Go away." And then I went back on the following Monday, and the cough had eased, but I'd still got it there. But like I said, I think that's what it is. It was like Christmas, at the beginning of November I got it, and then Christmas it sort of like eased off Christmas quite a bit.
Okay.
But they say it was in the country before.
Oh, we're going to the beach first, aren't we?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, they say it was in the country before we was notified of it, wasn't they? Because for it to hit so many people at the same time.
Right.
So it was in England a long time before they actually told us in March there's going to be a lockdown.
Okay, take my life in my hands.
Still up both ways.
Forget which way.
Yeah, we forget which way we're going.
So do you want to nip past Los Agabes?
Yeah, we'll go down this because we were talking about this the other day. You've come down here quite a bit, haven't you?
So this is a nice little walk and a shortcut. So if you're parked in the Magma over here and you come straight down from the car park, there's the Estación de Guaguas in San Eugenio, so the bus station, and then just nip down here, and it's a little path, and this building is called Los Agabes, and the agave plant is it looks like an aloe vera, but it's more bluish, and they make some lovely syrup out of that, so you can get agave. So unless I'm totally wrong, all you Spanish people watching will let us know. So they put these green fences up. I think there must be a run on green fences at the moment. Somebody in the government's brother-in-law's probably got a company that sells them.
Everywhere we go, you seem to see there's fenced around every like complex, isn't there?
What they've done though, they've put it right on Puerto Colon, on that beautiful lookout over the Las Rojas.
Yeah.
Used to be the best place, and it's a horrible place now. 43 people watching, 24 thumbs up. Thank you so much. See what you guys are saying. I bought an aloe vera plant from Tenerife. It's looking very nice in my house, Tim. Oh, house plants. Everybody saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Renee, have a nice walk. Greetings to your buddies today. Okay, those who just joined us, you probably know the name. It's Carl and Maz Rushton. We call him Willy, of course. Willy Rushton. So when you get to the bottom here, we're just going to look at the fruit place, for those who haven't seen it. So this is Los Agabes. Take my life in my hands. So this is the fruit place. Funny enough, it's called Fruteria Los Agabes. And it's got not only fruits, it's fruit, vegetables, a few bits and bobs as well, like fresh milk and eggs and cheeses and local cheese and stuff. It's very, very good, and you get all the different spices, herbs in there as well, or as the Americans say, herbs. An American asked me once, all you American people watching, said, why do British people say herbs and Americans say herbs? And I said, well, British people say herbs because there's a bloody H at the beginning of the word. I didn't say bloody either. Beep, beep. So take my life in my hands, one-way street. So this brings you out at the Fundgrube and Sally 10.
That's the Ponderosas down there, isn't it?
That's right. I
Yeah.
got mixed up.
Yeah, I remember walking down here the first year we came.
Good morning, Tim and the Rushdens.
Rushdens. Not quite a Rushden yet. Oh yeah.
Not yet, no. Not quite. Most of the way there.
Yeah. Stuck
Good
on.
morning from Glasgow, Tim. Looking forward to Balcony Banter later. Those of you just joined us, don't forget Balcony Banter is on Juliana's channel. It's the first of the month. I know she took over last week as well because we were on holiday, but it is on Juliana's channel tonight. And I was just about to tell you what the topic is, and it's gone blank.
Quite, yeah.
Have a look on Juliana's channel. It's already up there. You can get a notification. And if you haven't subscribed to Juliana yet, please do so. The link is in the description of this video. So this is the back end of these nice bungalows. Oh, we were here last week, I think, with, what's the name? With, I kept wanting to say Wendy.
Yeah.
I've gone blank again.
Oh God, the blonde lady.
Blonde lady, yeah.
Oh
Oh, God.
no, I can't remember.
Okay.
Tell you,
I've got to remember this now. I'm terrible. It's all that drinking I did with my family, I think.
Mine's just my age. Memory loss.
I don't believe it. My memory's just gone blank.
No.
Oh dear.
Well, she's watching. We're sorry.
I know, no. Well, just who was it? Who were we here with? Oh God. Not Sally. No. Wendy keeps popping in my head, and I know it isn't. Morning, Dave. Oh God. I will never live that down now. I'll never live that down. So anyway, here we are. We've been here before, but I wouldn't know because I've got a memory like a sieve. Sarah, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah. I was just trying to get it up on YouTube.
Sarah Childs.
Yep.
Sorry, Sarah. You'll always be Wendy to me, and I'll be your Peter Pan. How's that? So, guys, is the pace all right for you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
We're used to walking.
I want to slow down. I'm knackered. Have you tried these yet?
No, I'm not going to.
You're not going to?
No, I'm too accident prone.
I don't think that they'll take my weight, actually. Although I've seen 2 people on it, so.
I hadn't even got off the plane and cut my elbow, hadn't I?
Really?
Yeah. Hit the armrest with my elbow and cut my elbow. I thought, oh no, here we go.
Oh dear. Compensation. Compo.
Yeah, it's called clumsy.
Clumsy. Which way do you want to go?
Anyway,
Beach?
Tim.
If we go down to the beach this way, we'll get to Playa del Bobo, named after a famous Swiss DJ.
There's one place when we come here, every time we got to go here,
Where is
we
it?
have a breakfast or we pop in several times and it's heads and tails.
Heads and Tails. Every Wednesday lunchtime, there's the I Love Tenerife Facebook group meetup as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We come across it in 2017 when we first came and we've been every time we've seen there.
Cool dude.
I mean, the September was in Los Chris, wasn't we? So we only managed to get up here once. But we turned up the other morning, was it Monday morning for breakfast? And the chap goes, oh, nice to see you again. So he's used to us, like. But yeah, I love heads and tails, I do as well.
Take my knife from your hands.
We're creatures of habit, though. You get to go to a bar or somewhere and you just keep going. Whoop.
And you went for a trip then? How was your trip?
How was your trip? Yeah, that's postcode.
There we are in Sally 10. Mundo's. And of course, Heads and Tails. So you think if you walk past, they'll chuck a sausage at us?
Look, are you coming in for breakfast? No, we had to have breakfast in the hotel this morning. We don't normally do that. So like putting, like Lee says and everybody says, put the money into
The locals.
The locals, that's
Right.
what we like doing, even though we're bed and breakfast, that's how we do it, but we don't eat there, we normally eat out somewhere.
Is that Lee the Macmaster, is it?
Yeah,
The second best vlogger on Tenerife.
yeah.
He should be over soon.
Yeah, and DJ should be coming over.
Yeah.
Because I know he said put one of his vlogs, DJ did, so I wished him all the best, like, and said nice to meet him, because we met, didn't we, with you in April, which was an absolute bonus, that was, wasn't it? I was saying to Maz that, like, because I drive for a living, one of these days I'm going to be driving down the road and I'm going to see Lee's car, start flashing him and pull him over and go, well, somebody else did it on him on one of his blogs. Why is this bloke flashing me? He was all like...
Well, that's great content, though.
Yeah, it is.
Probably what happened is they flashed him, right? And then he stopped filming. Then he went and found out who it was and says, go and do it again and I'll film it. The magic of TV.
Yeah, it's getting
So,
a bit now, isn't it?
we got down here Bora Bora and all that stuff.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's down to the left, isn't it?
And we are at the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Well, there you go. You can hardly see my house.
Oh, wow, yeah.
See right in the distance
You can,
there?
see, you can see better than what it was yet on Monday. Monday you couldn't see any of that at all.
Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, look at that.
This is what we come for.
And even more beautiful. So we got 64 people watching already?
I don't know if anybody knows, there's an old Tenerife page on Facebook, and it's got the old pictures of like round
Oh,
here.
I think I'm a member of that.
And yeah, they've got a picture of here.
This
And
was 50 years old, yeah?
nothing here. There's just all rocks and everything round here. It's absolutely fascinating the way it is. Because that the chap who does the estate agents, Simon.
Simon, yeah.
Yeah, he did one. He put a video on a while back,
Okay.
and it's showing all down around Lost Chris and that lot like, and it.
Oh, Simon, if you're watching, family's gone back now, so I'm free again. We're going to go and do some camera work for him.
I like some of the villas he puts on.
And I got a drone now,
Oh yeah, I was watching that. I watched that bit. Yeah,
but I can't fly it yet.
so they got the permission.
I ain't got the operator's license. I did a test with Orcus Whaling because he has an operator's license. So he came over and we did a test with it.
Now, I'd be too scared I'd lose it somewhere, wouldn't I? We talked about having one and I thought, now I'm going to lose it.
From what I've seen of this one and for what I've read and the short time that I've had it, it's pretty automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn on the obstacle avoidance, and if you want it to follow you, you just tap your body on the camera and say follow me, and it'll either follow behind you, in front of you, or at the side of you, depending on what you want.
It just worries me when the batteries go flat. Obviously they've got to have a backup, so especially if you're over water.
Well, it won't allow you to do that.
Yeah.
No, because what it does, it says you will not have enough battery to get back to your home point. Do you want to land now or go home? I just say go home.
Well, they've thought of everything when they built these things, didn't they?
So we're going up the steps,
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
but we'll see. I'm not going to use it a lot. I just want it as sort of an establishing shot for when I'm out interviewing offline. Because I've actually decided, ladies and jelly spoons, the interviewing I like, but I don't really like the bits in between when I'm talking to people. Do you speak English? Do you speak English? That to me is not really entertaining. Let me know if you'd like it, and I'll do a special video for you with just me saying, do you speak English?
Funny enough, I made a phone call to somewhere over here Monday, and I couldn't understand him. I said, speak English, and the phone went dead. So it looked like international call, so he probably thought I was a cold caller. But
Maybe he was speaking English, you just didn't understand it. Yeah. Not again.
that's what you get for being a brummie. Not a yam, a brummie.
Yeah, but I mean, a brummie asking somebody to speak English is a bit much, isn't it, really? There we go. You don't look at mine much all day, do you? You come in for these views. Look at that. We've got 80 people watching, 46 thumbs up.
Okay, Tim, while you're here, what's that for? That platform in the sea. That was here in April as well.
So look at my glasses. I still can't see.
No, me.
I'll have to get my drone out. I don't know.
It was further out in April.
Maybe it's drilling for oil. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. Oh, this is a good picture, you guys. Just look out to sea and look like you're in love with each other. That's a good one. There you go. But what I do fancy about the drones is that I can fly it along the coast here and look in.
Yeah.
And I've got this software that sort of tracks 3D, and I can put labels on stuff, so I can like put where the hotels are and that. And Dan's house, which is up here.
Yeah, Dan's up here, isn't he? Yeah.
But it's Wednesday today, isn't it?
Yeah.
He might not be in.
We bumped into him in September. Yeah.
He's always doing paperwork on a Thursday.
Yeah. He's a very busy man, isn't he?
Very busy man.
Now he's got 3 shops as well.
Ah, he's got one in Kayasavaki.
Exactly, yeah. I've seen that one happening.
So we're going to walk up here. You noticed how I slyly had a little rest?
Oh yeah, but when we walked all the way from Del Durkey, our slight little rest was, should we stop for a drink? A pint. Mirror.
Sean Gale's asking if we can go have a look at Las Rocos Beach Club. We can, but the signal's not very good. So on a live one, it's not very good. It'll cut out, but we're going to have a look at it.
No, that's is that the Laguna? Is it Laguna? The beach club, that's right round there, isn't it?
No, Las Rocas was empty the last time I looked.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one just round the corner.
Yeah, the one that's got like, the pool at the top. And,
Yeah.
yeah, that was shut as well. We won't come past yesterday. And I know when you walked down that way, do you remember you did that live when Andrew met up with you?
Yeah, at the blue something.
All the chairs have been brought out for that.
Yeah?
Last time was there, they're all stacked inside.
Okay.
They're all positioned out, so I don't know if that's opening back
Cool,
up.
dude. We've got to talk over this music now, we'll get struck. Or just press that little button underneath. Just once, just click it once. Click it again.
Yep, should be back
And
on.
we're back in the room.
Yep.
Cool dudes. We muted the mics.
Yeah, because Tim was singing.
I was doing my rap.
Oh, that was brilliant, that was. And then when Rick started doing his Vanilla Ice, I'm there singing along with him. And White Lines, Grandmaster. Absolute real fun that was.
Although that was sort of my era, I sort of missed all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nah. That's one thing, I'm a time I'd rather have music on than the TV. I always have.
Johnny Vloggers on. I thought I'd made you an admin, Johnny. Yes, there is a Kaliba. Till Saturday, I believe. I found a news website when the tropical storm was coming through, and the website was zoom.earth, and it's live, or as good as live, 30-minute late satellite feed of the whole world weather.
You put that onto your page as well, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I looked at that.
Zoom.earth. So here's Darren John's favourite view.
Funny enough, that's our computer screensaver. That is.
Is it?
That view, what Darren John's got on his as well. Yeah, that's still closed, isn't it?
Unfortunately.
I know.
Desinfortunadamente.
Is that owned by the hotel though?
It's owned by the hotel.
So would they have been taking it back to make it private to them only now?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it was always sort of didn't you have to pay to get in? Wasn't there a cover charge?
Yeah, there's a cover charge. You have to buy so many drinks, spend so much on drinks, don't you, to get in?
It's a bit like Hard Rock Hotel, isn't it? You got to buy the ticket to get in, but the ticket's got money on it, so you can do, you know. So if you stand a little bit further this way, bit more, stop, turn to me, and you come this side of him. There you go.
Put your phone away.
There's another.
Face that way.
Get close to him as if you love him. That's it, lovely. And we'll bend you down and go up like that. And we'll come in close. We'll go round. Now look out to sea. So there'll be some nice ones there.
Yeah. And I know one thing.
Cool dude.
Somebody who's going to be watching this later is going to be laughing her head off, isn't she? Michelle.
I'm way over to see you all there. Whoop whoop, says Captain Pugwash. Okay, see you in a week. Kalima's still around. Morning, Tim. Could you go? We're on our way to Las Rocas. Tim, is there any chance you can get some info about the new nomadic visa? Yes, I can. I don't know it, but I shall check, because my daughter might want that, or my sister even. What hotel are you staying in, says Julie? If you want to say, you don't have to.
Ole Tropical.
The Ole Tropical.
It's far enough away from the noise and the bustle of Veronica's, but also close enough to get to the seafront.
And the buses.
And the buses and everything.
I'm just going back, and Graham saying, you got so many women in your life, you're forgetting all the names. You don't know how true that is, Graham.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Okay, let's carry on. Or what does the Magmaster say? Onwards.
Onwards.
I'm nicking all his lines today. Let's go. So this is the Owl Mirror.
Yeah. Love it in there.
I thought it was an Austrian restaurant, but it's actually a German restaurant.
Yeah. We sat in here, was it last time we came, was it April? Or, and you Googled it to find out what it meant, and it's saying what it is, German.
Eulenspiegel.
It was halfway back from Del Duque, wasn't it? Need a rest. Have a drink.
Wunderschönen guten Morgen.
Yeah.
Servus.
Right, mate.
Ich schulde euch Batterien, gell? Gracias. I did an interview on this corner. Did an interview on this corner and I've run out of batteries. Have you got any kittens?
We got 2 cats.
Oh, I wouldn't touch them.
No.
Oh, maybe.
Friendly.
No, they're just lulling you to a false sense of security and they kill you. I kill you.
Unfortunately, our cat, our main cat, we've had like 11 years. He's got no teeth at all now.
No.
Nah.
He'll gum you to death.
Yeah, he'll scratch you to death. But he's brilliant, isn't he? And then we've inherited a cat. He's about the same age, but he's half the size.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got it from Mazzy's mum when she passed away, like, so we took him on. Well, they put up with each other, don't they?
That's all right. They don't
Occasionally have a fight, like, but
My sister's had cats since I don't know how long, and the last one just died. It's 18 years old.
wow.
And there we go, Las Rocas. And when she couldn't come on holiday, she went out and got 2 kittens. So this doesn't look good. So we're probably going to lose you now with the signal, but we'll go as fast as we can.
Yeah, we got our neighbour looking after our cats. She's pretty good to us. Oh, I'm my brother, ain't we?
Okay. So look down. This is the green fence I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Horrible. There used to be a fantastic view here. And look at it now. Las Rocas is closed. So I can't film my mate because he doesn't like it.
Doing a bit of karaoke.
No pasa nada. No pasa nada. So remember this?
Look at that there.
Terrible.
What's the point of fencing it off there?
I don't know, maybe people have tried to commit suicide, I don't know.
Believe me, there's a lot more drops around Tenerife. You can
Exactly,
jump off
yeah.
there, I mean,
Maybe just they didn't want to be liable. Are we still on, lads? So last, Edward Blagg says morning Tim. Morning Tim flying over on Saturday. Gaz and Julie. Steve Rayner, morning Tim. Johnny Vlogger, see you in a week. Captain Pugwash on the way. Still here in Gran Canaria. Oh, okay. I thought I'd made you a thing. I'll check when I get home. Chance you get some info about you've done that one. Hotel, we did that one. Tricia Slater's on. Okay, we'll go back to the bottom. What a shame. Any idea why? No, I mean, it's only a theory, but I reckon that somebody in government's got a brother-in-law that does it. That does the fencing, must have it?
I think it's to stop people climbing down because it's not a fall, it's a climb down, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
But there's a vehicle in there and there's also fenced off in there with barriers, so it's almost as if they're going to be doing some work in there.
Yeah, probably is. It might just
Maybe
be a
the wall's
refurb.
moving, yeah, maybe the wall's moving or something.
Could be, yeah. Well, like securing it or something.
Yeah, because I've barriered it off, stop you going near the wall.
And this, of course, is the what hotel's this again? Jardin, something or other. Give us a wave. Live on YouTube with 77 people watching.
I've seen your Magmaster videos before.
Oh, right, okay. Are you a fan of Lee? Do you want to say hi? That's a wrap. Coco's and brunch breakfast. So let's get down to Puerto Colon. We're 32 minutes in, so we should start thinking about turning the corner now. It looks like we stayed online though. Oh, jogger behind us.
It's all right. Can't remember the last time I ran.
I think there's police are after me.
No, I used to mountain bike, that was it, like, but that's been a while since I've done that.
I used to play squash, but that was in black and white.
Hello. Hello.
Right. So this is a horrible hill. So we'll go one more, shall we?
Yeah, we know it.
Actually, they're both horrible.
That one goes up towards... Which one goes up to the bar?
Big garden is that one?
Yeah.
The beer garden, we got that one, yeah?
Yeah.
$1.90 a pint. There you go. It's inflation for you.
What much did we pay yesterday? Where did we go yesterday and we paid a fortune? Can't remember where it was. One of the bars we went, it was like $3.30. What? Yeah, 3.30.
Were they like women scantily clad women and poles?
That scared the life out of me if I went in a place like that, I tell you. Plus, I wouldn't live it down, I'd be dead. I'd be thinking I'm drinking WK Blue and it'd be antifreeze, wouldn't it?
No difference.
Yeah.
So here we are, tappers. And has anybody ever been to this bar down the steps here? I've always thought if I went down there and had so much to drink, I'd never get out. Has anybody actually been there?
We never have.
Ricardo's. Let us know in the comments if you've been to Ricardo's. tables here now. Probably for a long time.
They haven't
Just
emptied
haven't
your
noticed,
one.
I've noticed this one though.
They haven't emptied your one, Tim.
That was me this morning. Just before I come and met you, I thought I'll have a quick couple.
That's terrible, right? I don't drink that much.
Actually, I don't drink a lot, just regularly.
Yeah.
But now, after the last couple of weeks, I've got to stop. I spent a fortune as well.
I must admit, when we met you in September last year, I was a bit drunk, wasn't I? I can't remember what time we left. We had to get a taxi back because we wouldn't have got back on the bus. Yeah.
The buzz.
The buzz.
There you go, you're buzzing on the buzz.
Yeah. I drive for a living, so when you come over, you don't want to drive.
Exactly. Not
plus-
only that, but you can't even have one drink here and drive.
No. Well, I don't do that over in England. I won't drink and drive at all over in England.
That's good.
Probably because my job depends on it.
Exactly.
Maz don't drive anyway, so it's me driving everywhere.
Yeah.
Just have to carry her home.
Exactly. And I'd be screwed if I couldn't get Chris around, you know.
Yeah. I think the last time I got drunk was the Works Christmas do, wasn't it? I think that's the only time you've ever seen me that bad, though, isn't it? That's not to blame on the bosses, me and Paul.
There you go. It's all your fault.
Yeah.
So we are, Puerto Colon. DJ's a morning person, so I've seen a couple of ones down here when he's down here and there's nobody about. Looks hot today, 28 all day. Yes, it is. It's sticky as well, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
Morning, Yvonne. Morning, Moira. Let's see what you guys are saying. Everything is morning, 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 morning. No, I have no idea, Sean, why it's dead. Or why Las Rocas is closed. Oh, but refurbishment maybe, eh?
Yeah, I'd say refurbishment, because like I say, they've got barriers in there. Looks like they've got a security guard sitting in the car in there as well.
Uh-huh.
In the hotel.
We're all well, Damien, thanks, sir.
That was a part of that Take Me Out, wasn't it? TV series. Is that filmed there or something?
Oh,
Island of Fernando's.
Yeah, I can't remember his name now, but
Yeah.
with what's his name? Peter K.
Peter K.
The mate, the guy who did it was a mate of Peter K. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Exchange rate's free.
It was quite hot. Was this where we seen it yesterday? It was like 122.
That's good for you guys, is it?
Really good, because we only needed another couple €100 to come, because we like to come with a certain amount.
Yeah.
And I went and got it in the middle of last week,
Yeah.
and it was 101.
Oh, what?
Yeah, from the post office, it's 101.
So it's like 1-to-1 basically.
Yeah, almost, yeah. I mean, in the airport, it was what, 90? No, €90 to £1 in the airport.
Jesus.
That's why we never change it in the airport.
I'd have taken €90 to £1.
I bet you would. Yeah, that's true. I haven't had a drink either.
I hate this hill.
I pay. Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to cheat.
Go up the
no,
escalators.
no, it doesn't help.
You know,
If we go up the lift, we're still going to go up the hill, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim Down for living with Mrs. Tenerife, going to die on live. You want to watch my face? Go blue.
Forgot how steep this one was.
We should have gone up by Jardin Tropical.
Yeah, this one goes up there and that one goes up. Yeah. This is the bar that was recommended by Rick to us.
The corner. Is it? No.
The bar. It's called the bar.
Oh, the bar.
Yeah.
This is the bar. I think Shelley did a private do here once.
Yes. I think she did. Yes. It's when Rick
On a
was
meet-up Monday.
Yeah.
Took all my people.
Yeah, I think Rick was working at the beer garden, and he said there's a good bar down there because he was coming down to get something to eat.
Let this guy out. No, pasa. Tengo tiempo. It's good content anyway. Got yourself a driver. No problema. Anybody else? Buen trabajo. Where's the Wally trolley when you need it? We just saw a tuk-tuk go past. I nearly flagged him down, but I was too busy gabbing. Carlos. International cuisine. And the sloop bar. Slurpy, slurpy, sloop, sloop.
Yeah, I can move over here, mate. You got somewhere to work?
Cleaning services.
Yeah.
Or rent a car. See you, Damien. So this beautiful garden here that you can't see anymore is going to be turned into a multi-storey car park. Even though there's another 3 within walking distance.
Yeah, I was just looking
Tony
at that.
Smith,
I
hi.
thought there was where we come down last time, it wasn't there, that fence, wasn't it?
Yeah?
Obviously not enough people sit in it. His idea was to come up this hill.
Just a minute. I had it in yeah, I don't know what I had it in.
The plus point is, if you're going up, you know, you've got to come down next.
That's it. We can go this way.
Cut the corner out. They're at the top now, isn't
Yeah, we're near the top now. And halfway up the hill is the place where I sit. Don't forget I'm breathing heavy into microphones now. You're going to press that button again, aren't you?
Yeah, muted. That's
There's only Tim panting. Carl's racing up there like a spring chicken.
I have a thing I have to pace myself. So if I pace it, start at the bottom, I know I can make it to the top. Still halfway behind. Slow down, slow down.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
What's this? I have to stride on.
Stride on. You can get a night strider cocktail here.
Yeah. We're going to come one of the days, aren't we? Try it. And a Magmaster one.
And a Magmaster one.
Yeah.
They do one named after me as well. Tim and Tonic. They just call it gin and tonic.
No, mine's Southern Comfort, isn't it?
Is that your tipple, is it?
Oh. I can't drink it neat, but I like it with a bit of lemonade in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And here, it's say when they pour it out.
Uh-huh.
You get a glass, they go, say when. I go, when.
There you go, Kevin. Scotch corner for you. Irish corner. English corner.
There's a ginger pig.
Can't see anything, look. So guys, we've been on 44.4 minutes. I need to start making my way back to the car. Should we go straight?
Yep. We'll go
If
straight.
you want to peel off at any point, let me know.
No, we're going to go straight back all the way with you, Tim.
Okay.
Hey,
Hiya. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Where are you from?
Nick, and we are from Oban.
From Auburn?
Yep.
Okay. Is there more of one of you? Let me come and say, can I come and say hello?
How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Nick and Angie from Auburn. There you go, let me just get this right. So give us a wave. So how long have you been on the island?
A week. A week.
Oh,
We leave
right.
tomorrow.
How long is you leave tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, it's nice to have met you then.
It's been fabulous. It's been a great
You
time.
enjoying yourself here?
Yeah, it's been
Absolutely
great.
We've
fantastic.
got a cocktail named after me here. It's called Double Gin and Tonic.
Yeah, have one of them.
Nice to meet you.
Fans of the Magma as well.
Oh, he'll be over soon.
Really?
Yeah, he's going to come and say hello. And Darren John as well. And Andrew's back on the island after his holidays.
And been met with Shirley yesterday.
Rick and Shelley, yeah. And not only that, but Johnny Vlogger's coming over this week. So we're going to be overflowing with vloggers again.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
Right. See you, bye.
Have a great day.
There you go.
Talking about Andrew back on the island, we followed Andrew's Florida because Maz isn't poor. I absolutely love roller coasters.
Oh, right.
Lucky enough, he was lucky last year to meet Sean, wasn't he? And then he's met Sean and Charlotte in Tenerife, which is a theme park worldwide.
I know them, yeah.
Yeah, so I follow them because they're absolutely a great couple. And well, they live up the road from, not up the road, but Utoxeter, and we're in Birmingham. But I love the roller coaster, and we're talking about going out to Florida. Maz has never been out. They've been out twice. So
You'd be the youngest person there.
she won't be going on any of the roller coasters. I'll be a single rider one, won't I, all the time? Yeah. I think we watch more YouTube than anything we do in TV. Come back, who's put anything on? Yeah, Sean, Charlotte, Andrew, Tim, Lee, DJ, Rick, Shelley.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot one name off that list. Kevin.
Kevin, the Scotsman and Tenerife. He'll be over in December again.
Yeah.
But he had enough footage from his last trip to put 3 videos out a day, I think.
Oh.
So between now and December.
Quite good as well because they're actually short as well. He doesn't do really long ones, does he?
No.
He only does the short vlogs. But that's how we watch Kevin as well.
So should I do more short ones?
Doesn't matter what you do, Tim, we'll always follow you.
Oh, thank you so much. So you're in this hotel up here, yeah?
Right down where your car is.
Oh, right, I thought this was it.
No.
Which one's this then?
This is the Iberia Star, is it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Where your car is,
Yeah?
you've got the apartmentos, and then with the other side of that,
Okay.
Tropical.
Tropical. So, we're in San Eugenio. For those of you who don't know, this is San Eugenio, nice little shopping centre. There's a couple of bars in the middle, supermarket in the basement.
Oh.
Up here is the Las Dahlias. Set my life in my hands.
What's the bar that's up here? The pheasant pluckers up here, isn't it?
Careful.
Yeah. I said it right, I made sure.
Family shell. If it's a dysfunctional family. I can't see your comments at the moment because the sun's right in my eyes. Webby's on, I did see him. Joe Beans. I've ended him before. Probably let them all back out. Big Joe Beans. I blocked him on Instagram as well. But there we go. That's it. They've escaped. This is the San Eugenio Correctional Society. They've just escaped from the prison over here. You can tell by the prison uniforms. They must have climbed this fence, but they're not dangerous. Although they've got lots of clubs. What's his handicap? The 5-iron. Golfers. You get in a bus to a golf course.
That's one hell of a tournament.
Uh-huh. So, is that for sale, that pub over there with the green sign? Yep, Aquilar, as I say.
Lio. Is it Lio? L-I-O.
And here we are at Ibirosa Bougainville Playa. Does it actually say playa? Does it say plaba?
It looks like Plava. Now there's a little bit of a leg on the Y.
Oh, there's a little end on the way, isn't there?
Yeah, because you look at the V next to the I.
Igriga. Pasa, pasa, pasa. Of course, all your favourite restaurants over here. Gimptran's just got an advert there. I'll send in the bill. Mario's. Marfil. Marfil? Have you ever seen that one before, Marfil?
Which one?
It's the wife of Philip Norris. And it's from South London, it's Marfil.
Marfil.
Name a restaurant after you, Marfil.
Marfil.
We're going over here.
Yep.
Ladles and jelly spoons are going to take my life in my hands. This is the Star Bar. No magic, no filming. Lader shop. Seaters. Official tobacco and liquor. 112 you got here. English breakfast. Till 2 p.m. There you go. €2 a pint. After 7, €3 a pint. How does it know? How does the beer know how much it is? After 7. Hello. Hiya. Club Olympus from Garden City. People said I should go in there, but it always looks private to me. The Theatre Bar. One hell of a lineup.
What was that? Always gets me how narrow the footpath is there.
Sorry?
Always gets me how narrow the footpath is there.
Well, it's not a narrow footpath. It's just what happened is, all the people on the side here, they just built illegal terraces. It was all like this, but they just built illegal terraces. So here we go. This is the Coron Hospital, private hospital. See lines of poor people in the evening who've fallen over drunk, getting their credit cards repaired. Garachone. So should we go the long way or the short way?
Short waiting. What, down there?
I don't know. Is it? No, I think this is the best way. There's a short hill at the end then.
So it levels out here, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's a lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is very warm. We'll get in the shadow in a minute. I'll be able to read what you're saying. If you've said something apart from selling XXL sites and saying I'm gay, and in this day and age, what does it matter? Right? I could be gay anyway because I'm celibate.
Yeah, don't bother me.
There we go. Samantha from New Zealand, hi. Thank you, and don't delete the messages, ban them from the channel. It deletes all their messages automatically. Good morning, everybody. In the background, just delete all those beans, people. There you go. Morning, and Smiler from New Zealand. Cole's place is on as well. There's Scion Park in all its glory. Just behind Scion Park, they're building some luxury villas. Fantastic luxury villas.
You had a walk up there with Ian, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've come along now. They got most of the shells up, and some of them are nearly finished. That's well worth a look. If you're looking to invest in Tenerife, buying one of those will guarantee you a golden visa, because you only have to invest $500,000 in the island, and that can be your main residence. They class it as that.
Yeah, I think I'll just take that out of the bank account then.
So I'm still working on the story of the non-lucrative visa from Denise, and so that'll be out soon. It's just with the family and everything, I don't have time to do anything, so I'll work on that this week. It's just me talking to camera with a couple of official websites and official forms and stuff, and a story from Denise. And we shall see. But it went all well, by the way. Just spoiler alert, it wasn't too bad. There were a couple of hiccups that we might be able to stop other people committing if we give you all the information. Well, that was for the non-lucrative visa. That means you cannot work at all, not a penny. So you got to take care of your own living and medical expenses. But if you plan well, it's doable.
Yeah, because we got to pay to come over. Is it next year? That fee to visit?
No, it's a visa waiver, same as America.
Yeah. Yeah, the Esther, I had to do that in 2014. It was only $10 back then, but it's a lot more than that now.
Is it? The Europeans, they don't have visa waiver programs for a lot of countries, so they want to extend it to other countries, and they built this system. I don't know whether it was actually based on the American system. I doubt it, because the European like doing everything else themselves. But turning around this way. But yeah, so they built that so that people that are not European citizens have an easier way of visiting for holidays and conferences and stuff. So it's making it easier for a lot of people. Unfortunately for Brits who are no longer European, it looks like it's making it harder for you, when in actual fact you made it harder for yourselves. But
I don't mind paying a fee to get in there like that.
it's not a fee to get in here.
No.
It's a fee to waive the visa.
Yeah.
You've been getting it for free since Brexit because they didn't want to charge you. Otherwise, you'd have had to have a visa.
So it's always been there, but now throughout the EU.
No, as soon as you left the European Union, you were subject to the to having a visa to come here as a third country. But because of Brexit or Article 50, they gave you the option to not do that. So you're getting it for free since Brexit. And now they bringing it in, you're actually going to pay like everybody else. So it's not they're charging us more, it's thank you for giving it free.
Oh, nice and cool here.
It is. It's full of carbon monoxide, but it's
I
cool.
was gonna say, yeah. Smell like diesel.
That's how I like my women. So those of you who don't know where we are and just joined us, we're in a cave somewhere. You can take that if you want. Just mute your
No,
mic.
I don't know what it's from. I don't take number phones, so I don't. It says +44, so it's come from England somewhere.
Oh, we'll record it then. This is the FBI. You're being recorded.
Right, I look at it. If the number ain't stored on my phone, I don't answer.
That's true. That's true.
That many cold callers over there.
I'm pretty lucky. I don't get many cold callers on my phone, even though I've published it on the internet.
Yeah, that's true. Well, what I do is I ignore them, and then when I get home, I Google the number.
Ah, can you do that?
Yeah, and it says, and then people have put reports on saying, no, it's a cold caller, so I just don't block by.
Oh, right, okay. Cold callers, there you go. I had that job for 2.5 days. This guess is we're not selling timeshares, we're selling visits to a lawyer to get out of a timeshare. I thought, well, that's noble, but it wasn't really. It was taking €100 off them and selling them a holiday in York. But they got to see a thing afterwards, a lawyer afterwards. But most of the people, qualified leads, yeah, most of the people just said, get a life. Or, are you that guy that picked us up and took us to the back end of nowhere up past Torviscus and made us sit through 3 hours, and then when we didn't buy, they said we've got to get our own taxi back. I said, nope, that won't me. Some nasty business practices, aren't there? Well, ladles and jelly spoons, we're back at the Magma. So we're just going to walk up the rise here. There's still 64 people on. No, 84 people on. Well, thank you so much for sticking with us. We've been on an hour 15, is that? 63 minutes. Ooh, an hour and 3. That wasn't bad, was it?
No, that's not
An
bad.
hour and 3.
Yeah, our hotel's the other side of that one.
Okay.
You've actually done a walk from in front of it. You started by there. It's like a 3-side run right by the island.
Okay.
Yeah, where the Barranco starts.
Okay, cool. So you're on the Las Americas side?
Yeah.
Because the Barranco
Oh
is...
no, we're actually this side of it.
Oh, then you're in Adeje?
Yeah.
Costa Adeje.
Just about.
So extra 300 quid.
We went there in 2017. I liked it. Kept going back.
Ole Tropical. My brother stayed at the GF Grand Adeje, Costa Adeje. And he said that was lovely. But when you swim in the main pool, you swim over this dark bit. And they didn't know what it was. I said, look down. It's the foyer. So when you're in the foyer, you can look up at people swimming.
So we're bad. We are. We go out all day, don't we? We don't sit by the pool. We don't sit by the by the sea.
Uh-huh.
Nah, we can't sit still for 5 minutes.
I'm going to sit still for 5 minutes after this, I tell you.
Yeah, it's like we'll go out in the morning. We'll have our breakfast out somewhere, go out, we'll have a wander around for a few hours, and then I'll come back, have half hour, an hour rest, and then go out again.
Cool, dude.
Because where the hotel is, like I say, it's central, so you can either go left or right out the hotel at the seafronts. Or like, we was at H10 Big Sur last year. Literally come out of there, you could turn right. because it's almost, yeah, Los Cristianos, because that was almost down the end, like.
So basically, you're at the end of a cul-de-sac that way.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a big comment there, which I shall get as soon as I'm not in direct sunlight.
I should change. We haven't booked anything up for next year yet, have we?
Right. And if you're that type of person, don't have kids.
Oh no, we're grandparents now, aren't we?
Are you grandparents now?
Yeah.
Congratulations. What are they called?
She's called Lila.
Lila Ivy.
She's about 6 weeks old.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
6 weeks today.
6 weeks today, yes.
Cool dude.
Absolutely.
Happy 6
gorgeous.
weeks birthday, Lila.
We go take her out, took her out last time, we said, no, I'm pushing her. You're not pushing her.
Were you doing the dad push to one side?
Yeah, yeah. I love having kids around me, I do. I really do.
Our little granddaughter's just gone back and she's the sweetest.
The last time I had a baby, and I used to look after that, was, how old is she now? 17, Shelby?
Oh yeah.
My goddaughter and my godson, he is 23, AJ. So absolutely fantastic they are. I love them to bits. And then I got Billy, and then Billy's got 2 kids now, so.
Billy the hero.
Billy Jade.
Billy Jade.
Yeah. But
Wow. The sun's beating down now.
It is.
8.5. That wasn't out yesterday. Well, it was behind the clouds.
The dust. The dust. Anybody? No? Dust.
It rained last night a bit as well, not for long. Spitted. Sitting on the balcony, it started to spit like, oh. Stayed there.
Microclimates.
Cool us off.
Right, ladles and jelly spoons. We have to put this on the bonnet to say ta-ra. We'll have Magma in the background this time. No, we'll have Siam Park in the background because the sun's moved round. Take my knife in my hands. Hey. So, here we go. Let's just see what you guys are saying. Heather, good morning. Fully recovered, cool. Just a reminder, hit the thumbs up. What do you need to go on holiday to Tenerife at the moment? Is it just the vax proof? Scott Pearson. Yeah, basically, you always had to have the vaccination proof. But what happened was, this is just for fun. What happened was, the website consolidated all the forms you got to have, checked it, and gave you a QR code. So that meant that the airport only had to check the QR code, and if that was correct, then the documents were correct. But that cost the central government money. And the airports didn't have to pay a lot. So what they did is they shut the system down, saving millions, right, for the taxpayer. And now they've put it on the airports to check. So whether the airport checks or not is up to them.
Yeah, because there's an option, because we've had to print it off and we got 3 different pages, 3 different QR codes because of the 3 vaccines we've taken. But when we went through it, no one at all has asked us for them whatsoever.
No. Well, the check is spot check, right? Yeah. So it's there to prevent people sort of saying, I'm going to chance it. So there's a chance you're going to get checked, but to make it cheaper and to get people through, they probably won't check everybody. Yeah. That doesn't give you the option to sort of say, I'll try it. Yeah. But I don't know. We're all vaccinated now, so if you want to come over and you're not vaccinated, then it doesn't really make that much difference to you guys.
If you're not vaccinated, you have to have a test, don't you? So
you just got to have a 72-hour PCR or a 24-hour antigen. Yeah. So everybody can come over here. The only place you have to wear a mask is in the Farmacia, on the bus, and in certain taxis. Some taxis, they don't bother. If the guy's got a mask on, put a mask on. If he doesn't have a mask on, you don't put a mask on. If you want to get the merch, get a big one.
Yeah, I've got 2.
Didn't you send the other one back?
No, I kept it.
Oh no, you can give it to me and I'll give you the money back.
Yeah, no, okay, I kept it. I'm I'm going to lose weight anyway, so it might fit me in a few years' time.
You heard it here first.
So I'm planned for next year.
Should we put it on in the coffin? Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to get myself some...
Speedos?
no,
Lederhosen. I was going to get Speedos then.
Oh no,
You'll never
Steve.
get that out of your mind. You
don't want to see that.
Me and him in Speedos. There you go. The Chuckle Budgie Smuggler brothers. Yeah?
I'd look like Buster Blood Vessel, wouldn't I?
Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. What we're going to do? Okay, it's meat. It's going to cover meat. So I think.
Okay.
You might like this one next. Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, you can support it here. Subscribe for free here. We have to say that these days because people think that subscribing costs money. It doesn't. If you want to join the membership, the last link in the description, and I'll put the t-shirt over Willy's face here. There you go. Tim, Willy, Maz. It's Carl, really. For Living with MS in Tenerife, sign off. See you. Would want to be you. Bye.